Yo, what's good, boys? Today, real quick recap. Going over today, we had bank holiday on a Monday, so obviously did not trade. I expected not the best price action, but as you can see, price actually delivered pretty fucking well. So, going to the day, alerted out to my Discord members that I was looking for lower prices, okay? And I'll go over the reasoning for that. But, sent this out, and I was wanting to see a sell model within this 15-minute SIBI. Okay, as you can see, we have a new week opening gap right here that we never manipulated lower into. Okay, we just leave it completely open, gapped up, and we continue to just run higher throughout the night. Okay, and so had this new week opening gap, in mind, as well as all these smooth lows. Okay, right, sell side right here, sell side right here, sell side right here. It's all just engineered liquidity, right? So accumulation during Asia. And then London, we had manipulation at the lows, right, as well as the highs. Okay, so the reasoning why I still stayed bearish, why I was still wanted to be bearish after seeing SMT right here at the lows, more obvious SMT at least, is because we already distributed from that. We already had our expansion from this SMT. Okay, we don't have any more liquidity up here. Okay, so once we take out this buy side with such an expansion like this delivered from this SMT, I don't even think about that anymore, okay? Because then what's next? We have this low time from SMT, and what else is formed, okay? We have three drives. Pretty much three drives is when we take out buy side or sell side. Pretty much it's like three strikes, okay? So one, two, three, okay? So three strikes. So that's what three drives is. And typically after seeing three drives, you want to see a full reversal, okay? And so after seeing this plus a low time from SMT on the 5-minute at these highs, starting to see price expand lower from there, I expected New York to just continue lower, for there to be no, Judah swing, for it to just straight up distribute, right? Because we had London SMT, we had London manipulation. So what do I look for? A New York distribution lower. Okay, so I pointed out to the Discord that we had a clean 15-minute SIBI right here that we could retrace back up into for a continuation lower to offer a sell model within there, okay, on the low time frame. As you can see though, we kept this as a breakaway, okay, and once we got, and again this is just screen time, once we got to about this point and closed further on down in this area, I kind of believe that this was going to stay a breakaway, just due to, I don't know, just the experience that I've had. And yeah, I called it out live in the Discord. We were doing a live call or whatever. But yeah, I just expected this to be a breakaway due to how far away we were and how volatile price was, how much it was displacing lower, okay? So, with that in mind, knowing that this is a breakaway, we inversed all these fair value gaps. SMT's holding at the highs. Obvious, draw on liquidity is the smooth lows and the new week opening gap, okay? From there, we had the next sell side target, which is what I pointed out to my Discord as well, which is the next thing, okay? So, had our bias right on target. We targeted the new week opening gap. We filled that gap in, okay? And then I told them I was looking for the TGIF from last Friday, okay? And this is some sauce for y'all boys real quick. If we fail to reach the TGIF levels, the 20 to 30% of a weekly range on a classic expansion week, like a weekly profile, if we fail to reach that on a Friday, then typically you see price on Monday or Tuesday try to reach down into those levels. And as you can see today, we did just that. We ran lower, but we were about 70 points short, okay? So this is what I do. I go to weekly time frame, mark out, let me just show y'all boys, the low to the high, TGIF. Okay, let me go on the 4-hour. Notice this high on Friday. Okay, so I'm looking for these levels right here. So you can see Friday right here, we never reached down into this level. Today we tried to, we failed. And tonight, I believe we might run up into this 4-hour SIBI for continuation lower going into tomorrow morning, reaching these levels, okay? And tomorrow, again, we have no news, and it's the day before CPI, so I am not trading, staying out. So, who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. But I'm still looking for this level, at the beginning of this week, either Monday or Tuesday, seeing if it will hit. Okay. So, obviously, that was never hit. But then the next thing, I said I was still looking for lower prices. It was a bit, I wasn't 100%, full bearish. It was setting up to be bearish, and I was saying that I'm looking for sells within this 15-minute SIBI. But we did have SMT at these lows right here, marked out right here. No. Yeah, well, we did have SMT these lows. We had some major SMT, but I still held bearish due to what happened up here. There's not much liquidity up here, so there's no reason for us to reverse and go higher. All the obvious liquidity is lower, and we have a 15-minute, really obvious 15-minute SIBI within this range right here that we can just continue lower, attack sell side. We're engineering sell side here at these smooth lows, targeting the possible TGIF. Okay, as you can see, perfectly played out right there. So, looking into this real quick, the reasoning why I wanted to see this distribute lower is because of this 15-minute SIBI, right? We are holding it. We never were able to tap into the consequent encroachment, sadly, which would have been a lot better. Would have been a lot more conviction in my bias. But, you know, seeing how we were just mohawking this and just, they really just not closing too far within this 15-minute SIBI, gave me enough confidence that we're going lower. Yes, that is extremely choppy. That's extremely choppy price action right here on the lower time frame. So yeah, obviously, like, it would have been really hard to take that trade within the lower time frame. But overall target was right here at this sell side. And if you look at the 5-minute, I did take both of these tape reads. Okay, so right here, this is one that I did not take, but I was watching for this one to set up. But after seeing how we close below it multiple times, I learned this from last week that I don't take these, because, you know, like, if you're gonna close below it multiple times, just over and over, and you're gonna like run back up, close below it barely, and then run back up, like, that's just not it. That's just not a good IFEG. Okay, it's just not willing to really tape read that. Okay, so stop loss was gonna be right here, this SMT high, and then target this low. But I wouldn't really consider that as my tape read. I did take this though. I did take this live in the Discord in a call. Shorts right here. Obviously, I've never taken this on a live account because this was before 8:30. So before market open, never even took this. And so we have SMT on the 5-minute at the highs. We have the 3 drives. And I'm putting my stop loss, what is this, an order block? I'm putting it at the above the mean threshold of the order block. Okay, so it's a decent stop, 20 points, not too bad. Targeting the London low. Okay. So, this trade actually played out pretty damn well. Oh, shit. Y'all get the point. Okay, stop loss to break even right here at this low. Or at this fair value gap. Okay. And as you can see, I mean, we just fucking delivered just beautifully from it. Okay, we formed another SMT at this high, confirming just lower prices. Beautiful inversion right here. Just very strong closure. Not really worrying about this too much. Again, that just comes through time and experience. I used to be like fearful of these fair value gaps. I would rather, go on the 15-minute or some shit that, like, where they're all combined. But, when you spend a certain amount of time in the markets, you just, especially when you're on the same model, you kind of learn, like, the ins and outs of it. So this trade went very well. This short was at 42 points, so not terrible. And then once we reached this sell side level, we formed SMT at the lows. And I think at this point, we reached the 4-hour BISI as well. No, we failed to. Well, we did soup this. Okay, this 4-hour BISI. We souped it, and then we continued higher. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. For the rest of the day, once we formed this SMT, we just pretty much chopped inside of this range from this high to this low for the rest of the day. So, not too much going on today, but made some decent calls and caught this decent tape read, so was not that bad of a day. If y'all decided to trade today, I'm not gonna lie, bro, y'all are low-key gambling, and you kind of got fun with it, to be honest. So if y'all actually did take a trade today on a live account, y'all should really just focus. I mean, I don't care if you won or you lost, bro. Focus on yourself and really realize, like, what you're doing wrong, okay? Because if you're willing to take a risk on a day that the banks aren't trading and the institutions aren't trading, when volatility is typically like 9 times out of 10 is going to be shit, at that point, you can't have that. You can't imagine you missing a trade. Okay. You would hate to miss a trade. Okay, that's the way that you think. And I used to be the same way, bro. Like, I tape read every single day, no matter what. And, like, no matter what, it's a bank holiday or what, I'm still there in the markets trying to learn and practice. But if you're trading on a live account on a very, very improbable day, that just goes to show that you are not patient and that you are not, willing to wait for the best setup. So you're going to take, whatever setup, as long as you catch a setup that day, that's all that matters. Win or loss, and you can't have that mindset. You can't do that. So hopefully y'all boys learned something from this today. I do not recommend trading tomorrow, day before CPI, and as well as we have absolutely no news. So again, through experience, through data shown, those are, typically the worst days for me. So not trading tomorrow, but we will be trading Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We will see if we catch trades, and then I will update y'all boys. So hope you all enjoyed today's video, and have a blessed night. Peace out.